again from Cat.
So, welcome back. You're just gonna have cat butt this entire thing, that's all. That's cat butt. So, what are we doing today?
What are we doing today?
We're answering questions 13, 14, and 15 of this collaboration connection. And if you haven't yet, please go over to the channels of Maria Filar, Love Me a Latte, and 10,000 Days of Gratitude, and make sure to subscribe so you get the entire series. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back and watch our original videos. And hey, give us your answers as well. Question 13. Is your cat an authentic orange? The answer is yes, he is. Question 13. Complete this sentence. I wish I had someone with whom I could share what? Dance time with. I want to dance. I like to dance. I took dance lessons when I was a kid. I wasn't really too much into it. I tried doing it again as a high school student, and once again, I just really wasn't. I was really self-conscious and perfectionistic, so I always felt really bad when I couldn't do it. Now, I did do choreography in high school with musicals and stuff like that, and I do actually really like dancing. Like, that's one thing, like, I look for in a partner. It's not the top thing. It's not the tier thing. It's not going to make and break. But it's pretty high up. There's a place locally that, well, before quarantine, did swing dancing on Friday evenings, and I would go to that sometimes. I like dancing. It's fun. Even if you're not good at it, that's okay, because if you're willing to let go and have fun and just do it, A+ you. And let me tell you, men that can dance though. Yeah. Question 14. If you're going to become a close friend with someone, what would it be important for them to know? I had to think about this one. I had to sit and I had to be like, what would I want them to know? I think I'd want them to know that I do want openness and honesty in our relationship, and even accountability. If I'm doing something wrong,
Call me out on it.
If you were doing something wrong,
let me call you out on it.
Cat. Because I do want that deep friendship. There's a beautiful example of friendship in the Bible, and it's David and Jonathan, and they were so close. They were like brothers to one another, and they loved each other so dearly. It's a beautiful example of friendship, and I think it's something that's absolutely incredible. And I would like to experience friendship like that too, and and a lot of that is going to be me becoming that friend, not just expecting somebody else to be that friend for me, but becoming that friend. And that's been a process, so I cannot tell you how my flesh be aching right now. Because this hasn't been an area in my life that's been strong, is being open and honest with people all the time. So, number 15, share an embarrassing moment in your life. An embarrassing moment in my life. There's a lot, because we all do stupid things. I'm trying to think of something where it makes me cringe, because I feel like those are the truly embarrassing moments, is when you cringe. Well, this was embarrassing. It's not the quintessential embarrassing thing that's happened in my life, but it was still embarrassing, and it still actually sort of upset me, is for a particular show, it was a musical, I was wearing a long plaid skirt, probably went to my knees, and I had tights underneath and everything. And for one of my scenes, I had to jump into the arms of one of the other actors, and then he carried me off stage. Well, the way the stage is set up is a floor stage. It's not elevated, and the audience actually is elevated around the stage. Not very high. I'm like, here's the audience and here's the stage. No, it's like this. The angle I was at when I jumped into the arms, I guess what had happened is one of the students, and this was in college, this was a college student, saw my undergarments, and one of the other actors mentioned it later during our feedback meeting, and he said it in front of everybody, and he was just trying to help. That was his personality. He was just trying to be helpful, and he was direct, but I wish he would have just told me personally, because I was really embarrassed, because I wasn't trying to flash anybody, but apparently I did, and who knows how many times I had done it. Yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. Oh, I know another one. Early high school, it was after I was a freshman, and this was a junior, who I had just a small little crush on, and we were joking around after school, and I don't remember what we were doing. I think we were chasing or each other or something around the hallway, and he scared me and I screamed, and one of the teachers, I don't know who it was, didn't like that behavior. So she told our theater director, and our theater director addressed everybody and said, okay, who is screwing around? And we were like, we were forward with it. We're like, it was us. And I apologized to her about it later, but that was kind of embarrassing too. So yay. Well, those are questions 13, 14, and 15. I'm interested to know how you would answer these questions. So go ahead, leave your comment down in the comment box. Like the video if you liked it. If you don't, give me a virtual high five. That's fine too. You are also incredibly important. Have a wonderful day.